So apparently the evil tactics do work somewhat on these missions.
So can someone explain what that even means? Like, I would really appreciate it if we knew. Or I
I
guess
think
maybe it's
like
more
the
fun
enemies
to.
spawning in that fight were part of evil tactics, you know?
Okay. Because, I mean, in Wings of Liberty, there were extra units as well, just all over the place. So to me, that's sort of like, that was just normal brutal as well. So I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah, I think he just decided to separate the two in this type, you know? So
Yeah.
more flexibility, more customability, which is really cool.
Right, right. It means the tactics are evil.
On caps.
And mission 3, oh good. We'll see on mission 3. Rendezvous is already so hard.
Mission 3 is like the worst mission of this whole game.
It's definitely one of the hardest. Do you know of a consistent strategy to clear that on brutal, by the way? Before the reinforcement spawn?
Lots of spine crawlers on the left ramp. Right base, middle base, top base, left base. Doing it consistently, though, just has to do with, like, can you burrow micro queens really well? And if you screw anything up, you're probably going to die.
So if I were, for example, about 10 hours into a run, I probably shouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, you're not doing. It's not like an Iron Man playthrough, right? Like if you fail once, you lose like 10 minutes, not 8 hours.
The run's already very tight.
Okay.
So that's one of those missions, because 100% achievements, and right now my plan on Rendezvous is to play it twice. Just get the achievements on hard, and then get the brutal playthrough achievement. And if I could combine those into one, like I do for most of the missions, that would be really nice, but man, Rendezvous is hard.
Yeah. It's a mission where it's like, a lot of them, if you know the maps, you can pretty much do the exact right thing and it'll be fine. That one, and a few, like in Nova Covert Ops especially, are more like mechanically challenging. Like, you just have to be able to execute very precisely.
Yeah, I've been playing around with multiple achievements on Nova Covert Ops, and I've come up with some ideas, but they're so janky and bad.
Yeah.
For example, I was considering on the Night Terrors, where you have to both not lose an Extractor and not kill any Tal'Darim, see if I could kite the Infested to the Tal'Darim attack waves and chain stun them with Flashbang Grenade while I'm clearing. The answer is no. It's really hard. Jim?
What were you doing up there, buddy?
I didn't know the Jim AI came back.
That was just a bold strategy. And it worked.
You didn't die.
Just for HP.
Wow, those roaches started attacking to the Dominion. Can you normally get those two to fight each other? I've never seen that.
You can, yeah.
They're trying to trap us.
Come on, darling. We gotta make it through those doors. Lord, woman. How many Zerglings did you make?
Yeah, I may have gone a little overboard. Taking a lot of damage here.
Need a recovery terminal.
Save us, Sarge.
I'll tank the damage.
This reminds me of the old days.
My hair's got more gray in it.
And my hair's got more Zerg.
Right.
We made it.
Here we go. Keep moving. They're about to seal the area. Hell yeah. Here we
Yeah, I'll have to look more into it later. I'm sure there's like details on the project page or on Discord or whatever, but like if it's just like, oh, here's 10 units that drop pod directly into your base,
Let's see how it likes a kinetic
we'll see.
blast.
That's how that goes.
You don't like being drop potted at the 30-second mark?
Still thinking about those Zerglings at the beginning of All In. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, for Reckoning, the Odin's just going to start walking down the map at the beginning.
That section is almost locked down. You have to get through the security door.
Imagine if Jim did make it out of this mission, and then like you two go on like this nice, fancy, like fondue date or something,
Keep going. There's
and
only
then like
one more
Sarge
door
is just
between you and
there.
the tram
Hey
station.
guys, you know we went on this adventure together.
Terminal.
I sense a lot of Dominion in
That's the fan fiction for the 4 stars. Get on it, everybody.
That's exactly it.
Rough fight.
And this is probably, remember in the very first cinematic of the first StarCraft thing with Sarge,
Activate the gas defenses.
who I think it was Lenny declared his love for? Pretty sure it's the same guy. Oh, Lester. That's a Zerglin, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg.
They didn't be out this far unless. Oh shit.
Get all of them.
Oh well, it evened the odds. Let's hit it.
I love the StarCraft 1 cutscenes because they're almost all so bad.
Oh yeah.
Like, even back in the day, they were just garbage. Some of them were amazing, and the rest were just, ugh.
They had a charm to them, and when I say something has a charm to it, it means like this was weird, but I enjoyed it anyway. That's.
I legitimately think Mengska's monologue at the end of the first Terran campaign is one of the best cinematics, though.
Oh yeah.
Possibly because it doesn't show much, it's just speaking, and speaking doesn't degrade over time because of bad graphics quality.
Well, it was just it was a good.
I don't know, it was like peak Mengsk.
Yeah, exactly. Just like the authoritarian takeover after you just spent the whole campaign hitting people.
I kind of wish we'd go back to more of that kind of StarCraft.
Yeah. It's a different time.
The opening cinematic for Brood War was also incredible.
Same kind of concept with that one.
Tram's picking up pace. Stay frosty, kids. Hell yeah. Here we go. Word.
I think this shotgun just sounds way more intimidating than it actually is, you know?
Yeah, but if you have a weapon that goes pew, pew, then it just, no one's going to use it, even if it's overpowered.
Right.
Sounds are power.
Sounds are power.
We're out of the labs.
Wow, one of our
Exposed out here until we reach the
Marine,
shuttle bay.
2 of our Marine buddies are still alive. 3.
Were you expecting them to die to wraiths?
Oh yeah.
That's really rude.
That's their job. The recovery terminal doesn't seem to reset my cooldowns, unfortunately. Or maybe it only resets cooldowns for the person that picks it up. It heals everyone else.
No, because when it got picked up by someone else during the boss fight, it worked for me.
Okay.
It's really good for me, though, because I think the best way to put damage on the final boss is with Kinetic Blast.
Yep.
I can see the bay. We're almost there.
So what might actually be good is if we had, like, one of you near one of the terminals and another near the other, and we coordinated terminal usage.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
We lost an engine.
There's 5 left. Let's not lose any more. The tram's taking too much damage. Hot footing out there. Here we go.
Okay. At least this mission is short, and it's not like we played for 45 minutes and then lost.
Can't wait.
Yeah, that is true.
I didn't sign up for this. Hell yeah.
Alright, so how about Synergy left, Jabrino right? And remember, Synergy, don't walk into the machine gun of death. Actually, I guess that means Synergy should go right, because his guys will die in one hit to that.
Okay, I'll go left.
I hear you. Word. Engaging the enemy. Done and done. Here we go. Can't wait.
I think we should kill the ads as they spawn every single time. ASAP.
Agreed. Yeah, it's relatively simple to avoid the boss, so might as
Oh,
well.
Synergy can't grab the box.
Okay. Well,
I think
good
it's
to
because
know.
I have full HP.
Sorry, I accidentally picked that one up. I didn't mean to.
It's all right.
I'm down.
Good time for a
I'm gonna grab one.
blast.
Thank you.
Yeah, mouse marines.
That poor guy comes running in. All right, Banshee.
Could you grab the box?
Got it.
Taking a lot of damage here.
Synergy.
Like,
You're having a hard time, bud.
yeah. It's parts clearly hero units. Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna burn cooldowns, and we grab the box.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't reset my cooldowns, unfortunately.
Oh, thank you.
Nice job. I'll grab my box as soon as it's up.
Taking a lot of damage here. Taking a lot of damage here.
900 more
Brave
HP.
SCVs.
The SCV's a cool touch.
Got him. Nice job.
Move out! We have to hold them off until the evacuation is complete.
Good work, Sergeant.
Hurry up, Jim. I think another wave is incoming.
Goodbye, Sarge.
Sarah, I'm cut off. I can't get to your location. Take my ship and
Yeah,
go.
Azure Guy's got a point. Still better than Liberation Day, which we replayed many, many more times.
Yeah, that was not my favorite mission, Liberation Day.
On a harder difficulty, at the, to be fair.
Yeah, we were too cocky at the beginning.
I hope that on the Reckoning, when the Hyperion comes down, Sarge comes down in like a second battle cruiser.
That would be fantastic.
We can dream. So, since we were talking about the achievements, I'm just going to remind myself, and I guess also you, we don't have to kill everything before the timer.
Right, we just have to defend. I have a feeling that on these difficulties, that's all we're going to be able to do.
Right, we're not doing it. There aren't going to be any stretch goals.
By the way, Synergy, I was just thinking about things, and I know that you already put a lot of work into your stuff, and you don't want to go back and add new things, especially for very little gain. But if you were feeling bored at some point, it'd be really cool if you put what are traditionally the achievements for various missions in as bonus objectives and then had rewards with them. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously it's a bad idea and would be worth, or it'd take a whole lot of time and isn't worth it. But it could be neat.
I think achievements will be great for replayability. The thing is that the arcade doesn't support the same achievement system as the campaign. But I think some users have come up with some you can use in your maps, so I have to look into that.
Yeah, I was thinking just instead of achievements, just put it in as a bonus objective in the mission, you know?
You left him behind.
Because
So you mean
most of
like
them are
the
just
achievement,
triggers in the thing, right?
Right.
Obviously, it wouldn't work for most achievements, but it would work for some of them. Are we skipping this, by the way?
I'm trying.
Yeah, me too.
I guess we can't.
Can we not? Yeah. Well, that'll be fun when we lose the first time and have to rewatch. Oh, there it goes.
Scanning. Detecting Dominion forces and a Zerg hive cluster.
There was a
By the
thought.
way, who is DrakenCorp? Because they build the craziest stuff.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. The first thing I
Oh.
need is a spawning pool.
I have Nectul as my hero.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, I got the Castalisk. I see why people were talking about it now. Dawadiru?
Dawadiru. He's beautiful.
Who came up with these names?
So what can Dawadiru do?
I can launch a bomb. I can launch basically like a timed mine. Summons a wave of creeps, slowing enemy units. Okay, interesting. Dawadiru.
This map is different, by the way.
Yeah, that's difference one way to put it. Yeah, there's something. It's something.
The Dominion found us.
Go get
Judging
him,
by the size,
Dawadiru.
Dominion approaching.
Dude,
from
let's
the north.
go.
I think I have an AoE ability.
Judging by the size, I think it's the same map on the top half, and then there's just a bottom half to the map.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, there's an entrance down here. Didn't even notice that. What? That's like a million
Hello.
times stronger than what I got.
Yeah, I can launch Balins at an enemy.
Seems fair.
Of course.
So
Poor
when it comes
Dawadiru,
to
he's
heroes
got
that
this-
we get later, is one person going to be Zagara, and what would the other person be? Like Dahaka?
Who knows, man? I hope I get Dawadiru for the whole thing.
You might actually get to play his brother as well, Daradare 2.
Try Wadiru. I love Noctool. She's so weird. I love how like they did the voice acting and they're like, yeah, that's the take we'll go with.
Some of my brood in caves.
If we can kill some of the Terrans.
I should make zerglings from the larva at my hatchery.
We require more minerals. Our allies face
Well, I assume at this point, oh my gosh, there's Hercs.
Well, I gotta counter that. That
Ah, they
Noctool.
herked me.
combat.
They herked me.
I don't know what the word is.
Spine crawlers. I can mutate them from drones.
So I'm gonna make lots of queens.
Cool. Ooh, that's a lot of. There they go. Where you
Where are
going,
they going?
vultures? What are you doing? You little goofballs.
Oh, they're my
Oh,
mineral.
this is just like ladder. They dive as far as possible to screw my economy up.
Man, that creep bomb is not very good. Maybe it has to arm itself for longer.
Noctool? Oh, you're almost dead.
I don't think this can keep their units. Three?
Oh, can
No.
you not attack air?
Oh, they have stim, and they use it.
We having to build these spore colonies to compensate. Well, it's nice of them to attack my hatchery. I appreciate that. Dude, get him, Dawadiru. I can't. I love it so much. I can't.
I'm glad you're having fun with your new friend.
Dawadiru is the hero that the Swarm has always needed.
Oh, good, they have blue flame.
Yeah, it's not like it's the first mission where we have no access to like no tech. But yeah, that's fine. Give them all their upgrades. Seems legit.
I think this is what evil mode means.
Honestly, it's hard to tell because again, like the attacks on Mission 2 and Wings of Liberty were also huge. Like I remember those giant marine balls that we had to purposefully wall off to stop. So
That is a good point.
it's hard to say.
So I'm actually starting to get a little bit of a force up. And by that I mean 2 queens.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Big attack northeast.
Okay.
Okay, I got. Great.
Okay, Noctool is the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say banelings in an early map like this is extremely strong, very very strong. Oh, okay. So that time the bomb actually exploded.
I like, by the way, how Noctool doesn't roll the banelings. She just chucks the banelings.
She throws them. Yeah.
Big attack wave.
I think all of them are big at this point. I hope Sarge comes and saves us.
They just ripped the cinematic from 0 Hour, and it's Sarge coming down and saving you with the Hyperion.
That's the dream.
Picks up Dawaderu. They live happily ever after.
Dude, you get Dawadir like hanging from a medevac like a Thor does, and just blasting away.
That's amazing. And they said that the romance in Heart of the Swarm was cheesy.
They drove some of my brutes into caves. What a weirdo. Okay. Those abilities synergize pretty well.
Oh, they upped the price of Swarm Queens.
Yeah, Swarm Queens are pretty good.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not nearly as cost efficient.
Okay, actually is dead.
Watch as we just don't get enough at the end of this to win the mission.
Well, once Noctool is here, but once Noctool's brood shows up, we can just go and rescue the extra Swarm Queens as well. Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it.
No, they give you like 1 queen and a couple lings. I don't know if it's buffed here.
The thing
Did I
is,
just force them to retreat?
as we go and
they're
win,
back.
it's still gonna... they're still gonna continue to attack us unless we destroy some of the production. Unless they're like
That's a
drop
good point.
pods or something stupid.
I don't... there are drop pods on this map, I know. But I think they... I don't know, it's weird. And obviously I can't metagame based off of campaign knowledge.
Wait, how much are Swarm Queens normally?
50 gas, I believe.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is a big... Yeah. I will be damned before I make Zerglings on this map.
Yeah.
I won't do it. I refuse. Well, we seem like we're doing fine. I'm just waiting for like 8 Hercs to get dropped right in the middle of someone's mineral line.
That would... I mean... Is that even good? Do they
Well-
do splash damage? I don't know what a Herc does. I'll be
They
completely
just
honest.
no, they just do a high single target damage and they're immune to banelings.
Oh no.
Or immune to
Then
acid.
Synergy couldn't save us.
Right, exactly. Hey, you joke, but it's been pretty crucial up until this point.
That is true.
We require
Aegis guards. Thors. I have crushing grip in a sack.
Okay.
Okay, dive them.
My Q ability works really well with crushing grip because it keeps him in place. It takes a couple seconds for it to fire. They've basically stopped attacking this bottom entrance. I don't know if they're supposed to.
They saw your defense. They're not going to test that.
Oh, Dardier, what are you doing?
Oh, he's down with dead Rue.
Got him. I blocked myself in. That's why.
Only a minute more. There's nothing that could kill all three of us in a minute.
Don't say that. Don't we have to do the bonus objectives, though? I thought we were beholden to this.
Oh, yeah. I guess we should.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Drove some of my broods into caves. Feels like fewer Hellbats in general, which is why maybe Zerglings could be okay here. Daradir's back, boys. We're back in business. Cooking with gas.
We're fine, then.
My brood has come. They are yours to command, my queen.
Perfect. Now let's get up to their base and destroy that cannon before Jim arrives.
Seriously, though, about the Draken people. Like, are they part of the Dominion? Because they build these giant-ass things. They build the laser drill. They build this gun. What do they do? Who are they?
It's the military-industrial complex of the Caprulu sector.
Yeah, we
Building
need a Draken
unnecessary
battle
weapons.
cruiser. It'd be so broken.
I know.
Being attacked! Need backup! Now!
That Herc that pulled himself into this entire army is the bravest person I've ever seen.
Every Herc ever moving forward is going to be quite brave, yeah. Ooh, I got all of them. Thanks, game.
I see the Jay Barino bias again.
Sorry, I'm trying to kill a biodome currently. Just want to see if maybe it'll give something.
Oh, do you hate sustainable farming? Is that it, Jay Barino?
Do you hate the Caprula sector's transition into clean energy?
Jay Barino has a new sponsor, Big Coal. Good to know.
Just another day in
Legitimately,
the...
though, I'm losing a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, this is going to be difficult to push into.
Especially if we have to go get that bonus in the top left. We'll have to pull back.
Yeah, and go the other way. We just about have this cave.
Okay, we can pull back, I think.
Let's just go back to base. Oh, they never killed our huts. I have no idea what's down here. More production, maybe?
You can go scout with
I was
your
going to say,
overlords.
I'm not too inclined to find out.
Well, I'm at 54 of 130, so I'll send an overlord to check it out.
like to make more hatcheries, but I don't have any space.
There's a bunch of Dominion units.
Yeah,
And
just,
they
there's
have a
just like
siege
a tank up
probably
there.
a base.
Yeah, that place doesn't look fun. Speaking
Dawadiro's
of
too
fun,
fat,
I'm
he
trying
can't
to go
fit through
north to this objective if you guys want to join.
here. Yep, I'm here. I'd send Mr. Diru, but he can't get through. He's too big.
We need someone to guard home.
And who better? I'm so sorry. I can't. It's just so funny to me. Maybe more funny than it should be.
Do you think he's a username and like Dawadiru is eventually just gonna watch this stream and be like, they're making fun of me?
It's like a patron reward.
We're gonna get like, there's gonna be a Reddit post talking about how GiantGrantGames and GiantGrantGames and Jay Barino are just bullies.
Be the epic third hero of the 3-player Heart of the Swarm campaign. Haha, Dawadiru. I suspect this pushing across this bridge is going to take multiple
Yeah,
pushes.
most likely. I'll try to send Kerrigan up first and disable what I can.
Okay.
The fact that the AI knows how to use stim already is going to make this game much harder.
I wonder if they'll actually cloak Banshees, too.
Oh, don't talk like that.
That was the one thing from Heart of the Storm. Like, they gave the enemy a good amount of units, but the biggest thing... Oh, there goes some random Vikings. One of the main things is that they just don't use stuff.
Yeah, that is a really good point.
Kind of felt like there was less in this than there normally was.
I think it was about normal for a normal brutal.
Yeah. That was solid. That felt like a good mission on like a high difficulty.
Yeah, it was chaotic at the beginning, then we stabilized, it felt pretty good, and then it was a bit uncertain at the end because we didn't know how much there'd be, but we were good.
Oh yeah.
Really nice job, guys.
No one gets out alive.
Yes, the Queen has returned. Kill.
Apparently with evolution missions, there's 3 evolutions for everything,
Cool.
which sounds really exciting to me.